Hey, what's up everybody? Danny here, Danny Lightning here with a Lancelot review. And this is a pretty interesting setup I have on the Lancelot. I've got the Viper and the Tyrans. I used to always run the Ancile Tyrans when I was in Diamond or a lower league. But now that I'm up into Expert, people's rocket weapons are so strong, they take out the Ancile so fast, it barely seems to do anything. And that was the only build I've ever liked on the Lancelot was Ancile Tyran until I took off the Ancile and put on the Viper. This is an amazing setup. Normally I wouldn't like two weapons that have one long range and one short range, but it actually works out extremely well, which you'll see in a minute when we go into the gameplay. Now the Lancelot does have a couple flaws. Number one is he's really slow. Number two is he cannot take a hit from rockets. And number three, if you shoot him from the side or the back, he goes down really quickly. Now his pluses are, he does have a lot of hit points, and he's got that physical shield on the front, so rocket or kinetic weapons have a really hard time taking him down. So let's go play some battles with the Lancelot. We'll do a free-for-all, because I can usually get a couple kills and then keep bringing a robot back. So that's just easier when you can bring robots back. That's why I like to make videos with free-for-all. But this guy is very hard to take down, unless the person you're up against has rockets. So there's someone over there. Now the Viper and Tyran setup really just seems to melt people really quickly. I have such good luck with this setup. That weapon hit very hard. And I just got 2 kills extremely easily. You just gotta make sure people aren't coming up behind you that can hit you in your weak spots. You really want to try and stay away from other robots with rocket weapons if possible. Because like I said, the rocket weapons will just take you out like it's nothing. Those little pursuers with shotguns, though, that's one of the few robots that can just destroy my Lancelot like it's nothing. Pursuers are my enemy. A stealth robot like this with rockets is no walk in the park to have to deal with either. Like I said, rockets really beat up the Lancelots pretty bad. But I have extremely good luck with this setup. Now I am almost dead and my legs are damaged, so I'm moving crazy slow right now. This is ridiculously slow. Let's use my little booster. There, he's moving a little better. So someone's going to come over here and they're going to take me out any second now. Really, I would just eject or just let somebody kill me. Alright, so I'm dead. So let's bring him back in again. Let's try and find the next victim. I really got to be careful of that Spectre who just took me out a second ago, because that's a very dangerous robot against the Lancelot. Spectres, Inquisitors, and those little pursuers, I don't really stand too much a chance against any of those robots. Now most robots I can take out pretty quickly. And that guy was shooting me from behind, which I said is a weak spot, so I lost a lot of health. I lost about half of my health from being hit from behind right there. So you always got to watch your back when you're playing Lancelot and try and keep so people can't come up behind you. And that guy's shield is really strong. And I think he's actually going to kill me here. He got me. And it looks like I can bring him back again. So that's another robot that can be kind of hard to deal with. There he is again. Let's try and get this kill. Nope, I lost it. Someone else got it. It really wasn't my kill anyway. Now this guy will easily take me out if I'm not careful. Alright, so I got people shooting me from different sides, so that's not good for me. Hopefully I can get this kill really quickly. And that guy's using a healing thing. And I'm about to die. Got that kill. That was pure luck because you can see I'm almost dead there. Let's bring him back in. When more than one guy gangs up on you, it's very hard to stay alive, especially if some are behind you or beside you and one's in front of you, because they can easily hit your weak spots. So I guess after this round, I'll go ahead and change to an Ancile instead of the Viper, and then we'll go play a couple rounds like that as well. That way you can see how it performs with both setups. But personally, those are the only two setups I've ever liked on the Lancelot. The Lancelot is one of my favorite robots. I've been playing this game for a long time. I actually got the Lancelot back when he very first came out. So that's how long I've been playing this game. That guy's got rockets, so he's hitting me really hard. Plus he has a dashes, so it's kind of hard to hit him. Those are squirmy little guys. So let me pause this. Okay, so now we've got the Ancile on top of the Lancelot. So this protects us from rockets and kinetic weapons. So let's see how he does like this. Here we've got a death from above robot coming in. And unfortunately, as you see, I did not survive that. So let me pause this. Okay, so it looks like I can bring the Lancelot in yet again. And like I said, stealth robots with rockets are very hard to deal with when you're a Lancelot. Now the Ancile did take a lot of that damage, but he ended up taking the Ancile down and killing me anyways. So let's try and get matched up with somebody who's not quite as strong. So I should do okay against this guy if I can get to him. You can see that Ancile taking a lot of the damage from those weapons of his. And his stealth just ended. So let's try and take him out. Unfortunately, he got me. That's one of those other robots that are very hard to deal with. That's another weakness I forgot to actually talk about is if you got a Lancelot and you're running the Tyrans, if another robot butts right up against you like that, for some reason you're not able to hit them. Your weapons will not hit that robot and they will take you out quickly. So that is one big downfall of running Tyrans on the Lancelot. So let's go and try and play one more battle with him with this setup. As you can see, it's not doing as well, but when I was in Diamond or lower, I used to take 3 to 4 robots to take my Lancelot down with that Ancile on it. But nowadays, everybody's got too strong of weapons. So he must be healing. Yeah, he's healing. I would have killed him a little while ago if he didn't use that healing module. Great, someone else just got my kill. And this guy's got rockets, so he's going to be hard to deal with. See, I probably would have died already from those rockets, but the Ancile saved me from that guy. I gotta try and get to a spot where I can actually hit this one. Alright, so he's inside of my Ancile now, so those rockets are hitting me. I have no protection against them. Come on, die already. And he got me. Okay, but anyways, you can see that the Ancile just didn't do that well. Unfortunately, now that I'm an expert, people are leveled up so high, their weapons are doing massive damage. You've got a lot of people with the higher end robots that can now counter the Lancelot. But when I was in Diamond and below, this setup was really good. But now that I'm an expert, I really need to be running something other than the Ancile. Now I could definitely level the Ancile up more, and it would be just as good again, but it's not cheap. Once you get over level 10, things get really expensive to level up. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick with the Viper. This is a killer setup. So it's kind of up to you what you want to run, but I definitely like the Tyrann and Ancile when you're in the lower leagues, and in the higher leagues, the Tyrann Viper is an amazing setup. So anyways, that's my review and some gameplay on the Lancelot. So I'll catch you guys later. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.